everyone, it's Gigi Mama. This is Living It Gigi Ma Style. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. Today's video is the first video of a new series that I'm going to put together called Crafting with Gigi Ma. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you all know that I love to craft. Okay, I've made doll houses, and I do my reborns and alternative dolls and all kinds of stuff. So I've decided to make a video upload it every Tuesday about crafting. Today's video is kind of interesting because I have to tell you, I have been watching a lot of YouTube lately, and some of my favorite YouTubers at this time, and probably for a good time to come, are Mariah Elizabeth, Nerdy Crafter, Chloe Rose Art, and Graveyard Loom. Okay, all of these YouTubers do amazing crafty stuff, and one of the things that they've been doing, and Mariah Elizabeth kind of started it for me. Well, she did start it for me, and I started following other people that do it, and that is she does squishy makeovers. Now, if you don't know what a squishy is a toy, okay? And hang on just a second. It looks like this. Okay, see, that's a squishy. And you squeeze, and it, okay, that's a squishy. And what she will do is she will buy them and she will repaint them in really cool ways. And then there's Nerdy Crafter, who will buy them. Well, Mariah Elizabeth, what she does is she takes broken ones and she fixes them and she makes them really cool. I mean, she does some really cool artwork on them. And Nerdy Crafter is the other way around. She takes brand new ones and turns them into creatures of darkness. She's real. Forgive me, Nerdy, if I didn't do that right, but I love it when you do that. So she takes brand new ones like this, and she turns them into really cool things. And they do other craft kind of things like painting on paint palettes, just all kinds of really cool. What I will do is I will leave the links to all of their channels in the description below. Check them out, they're really cool. Now, I have decided that I am going to do a little series on tiny squishy makeovers. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me find that. See this? That is a tiny squishy. Just teeny tiny squishy. And I have a really cool idea see this little thing? That's gonna make an awesome Marley. My little dog Marley. She looks like a squirrel in the first place, so I'm going to paint this to look like Marley. And then, see this little guy right here? Yeah, you see that? I'm going to make this into me. And I'm going to find other ones just like it and turn it into my husband and my daughter and her boyfriend and the grandchildren and everybody that lives here. And the other little squishies, I'm going to make our family. And then I'm going to make See that? That's a chicken. I'm going to make chickens. And I'm going to make duckies. And I'm going to make goats. And I'm going to make cows. And cats. And dogs. And I'm going to build a big diorama. And I'm going to put them all in it. And it's going to be the Squishy Bar. What do you think of that? It's just a new idea that I want to do in order. I want to change out my profile and my background pictures for my channel. And I was thinking that that little diorama would be perfect. Let me know what you think of that idea, because I think I'll do separate little videos of changing these little things into my family and my pets and my farm animals. Let me know what you think of that idea. I think it's going to be really cool. I really do. I'm kind of geeked about it. Don't worry though, because I will be doing other videos, other crafting videos as well. It's not going to be all tiny squishies. I promise you that. I've got all kinds of other ideas. As well as my Friday videos are all about the family and the farm. So stay tuned for those as well. Now, if you like what I'm doing, and you like this whole idea, hit that like button for me. If you want to see how all of that turns out, hit that subscribe and check out the videos as they come along. I would really appreciate it. I also want to remind you guys, I do have a giveaway video or giveaway going for a cherubim baby, and that giveaway video is on my channel. Just check out the cherubim giveaway video and it'll tell you how to enter, what you have to do to be entered for it. Okay, I appreciate you being here with me. Here in a minute. Now the problem that I got to do a little experimenting today, okay, and I'll tell you why. In order to paint on these little things, you're supposed to use fabric paint. Well, couldn't find fabric paint anywhere at Walmart. So I have an idea I'm going to try on one of the, these little things come in packages of 2s and 3s, and some of them are little ones that I'm not going to use. Like, let me pull one out of here that I'm not going to use. Like, we don't have any starfish on the farm. So what I'm going to do is I have an idea on how to, it's kind of a little experiment on how to paint on this. These are not like the, these little ones are more jelly than these. So these here you're supposed to use sandpaper on, rough them up a little bit, and so the paint will stick. These, I'm not sure how that's going to work, so we're going to experiment on our little jellyfish, and I also have a little cloud in the bag, so we're going to experiment on those today. So let me get set up, and we'll do this experiment together today. Okay, I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay guys, I'm set up now. I should be in my art room, but I'm not, so I'm doing this in the living room on my lap. So what we have here is our little squishies that we are going to experiment on. We have fabric glue, and we have all-purpose paint. So here's what we are going to outdoor paint. See? Now, like I said, according to everybody, you're supposed to use fabric paint on these, but I couldn't find any fabric paint. So what I am going to do, just as an experiment, I'm going to Now fabric glue is very flexible. I'm going to take a little fabric glue. I'm going to mix a little tiny bit of this paint in it, because fabric glue dries clear. I'm hoping that this will work. We'll see. Here's our little victim. Okay. Nice color. Now I'm just hoping that the paint sticks and that it keeps it blah blah blah. Grandma can't talk today. Gigi just can't talk. Keeps it flexible so that we don't lose the squish. Uh-oh, somebody walked in and our pain in the butt has opened his mouth.
You. I'll eat you.
Aha! Well, Evie said she's going to eat the dog. I hope
No,
not.
I said I'll eat you. I didn't say I'll eat you.
You said beat you.
No,
Oh, I get it.
Get. I said get. I said get. Oh my God.
Get you. Oh, I
I'll
see.
eat you.
She's going to get him.
I'll give him pieces.
Oh,
Where
okay.
did he go?
He's under the table.
Nico.
Okay.
I have too many doggos.
See? I coated them both. Now, what we are going to do is... Ah! I dropped it. Look what I did. I dropped it. Okay, we'll fix it. Okay. So. Put this down. Now, we're going to let those dry. I made a mess of myself. Look at that.
That's normal.
Okay. I'm going to move you now. Peekaboo! Look here. Up here. You have to look up here. Now. It's an Evie! And she's not awake, so she don't want to be in the video, does she? I didn't think so. Look, I made a mess of myself. But what we are going to do is going to let this dry and see if it's still squishy and if it sticks to it. If so, we will put on another color and see how that, and just see how we can do this, okay? We will be back in a bit. Okay? Okay guys, it's been about half hour, 45 minutes, and our little starfish and little cloud, they are dry and they are squishy. The paint cracks just a little bit, but I think what I'm going to do is, once they're done painting, I'll put another coat of just the clear glue on it and see how that works. But for today, at least the paint is staying on it. See? It's not coming off. Alright. So the experiment works somewhat. And because these are going to be in a diorama kind of thing, the ones that I'm doing, they're not going to get squished a lot. So I'm not really too worried about it. So, I did put together, so it does work, just I'm going to have to work on it a little bit. Alright. Here we go. We're coming up. Woo! Hi, how are you? Uh-oh, we have people coming in the house, so, just hang on 1 second. Oops, I'm moving things. Sorry about that. I'm still learning this camera. I really am. Okay, now, I did put together a little montage of what I'm wanting to do. Now, I really do want your opinion on what you think of this little project I have coming up. If you think it would be, if there's anything you have suggestions for, or if there's something you want to watch me do, or anything else, you just let me know. Okay? Let me know in the comments. Like I said, this little montage is kind of a recap of what I want to do. And I want to thank Mariah Elizabeth, Nerdy Crafter, Chloe Rose Art, and Crazy Loon, or is that what it was? Hang on a minute. I can never remember his name. Hang on. Graveyard Loon. Sorry about that, Graveyard. I didn't mean to do that to you. But I want to thank all of these guys for the inspiration for this little project, and I think you guys are all awesome. So you guys, from Jijima to all of you, you have yourself a wonderful day. Be happy in all things. Be safe. Be sensible. And do your best to behave. We'll talk to you again soon. And have a wonderful day again. Okay? Bye now.